Live and online from the Orange County Convention Center, this is the 2024 Western Governors University Commencement Ceremony in Orlando, Florida. This ceremony is for the Leavitt School of Health and the School of Education graduates. This is a live broadcast and will be available on YouTube and WGU's website. Please welcome to the stage Director of WGU Southeast Region, Dr. Ben Coulter.
Welcome, everyone. It's my distinct honor to convene the 101st Commencement of Western Governors University. I'm Dr. Ben Coulter, Director of WGU Southeast Region. We welcome you to Orlando, the city renowned for its enchanting theme parks, gateway to the stars at the Kennedy Space Center, and home to Bessie Coleman, our nation's first Black and Native American woman pilot. This is a vibrant community where imagination meets reality. Known as the City Beautiful, Orlando shines as a beacon of creativity, adventure, and discovery, and an ideal backdrop to celebrate the achievements of our exceptional graduates today. Graduates, family, and friends, thank you for joining us as we celebrate this momentous occasion. And for every one of you that is here today, we know there are many others who are unable to join us in person but are streaming online. Again, a special welcome to our online guests joining from across the country and around the world. As you celebrate, please share your excitement on social media using the hashtag WGUGrad. What a great gathering of our night owls worldwide. Now, as you're able, please stand for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ringing, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, everyone. I'm Dr. Kim Estep. I'm the Regional Vice President of WGU's Southeast Region. We are delighted to be hosting you in Orlando today. I'd like to say thank you to Kimberly Cabrera for an inspiring performance of our national anthem. Kimberly tells us that she was born to a large, very loud, and loving family. In 2009, she chose to enlist in the United States Army and joined the Signal Corps instead of going straight to college. In the Army, she met her future husband, Jose, and after 8 years, she was honorably discharged. After her husband had a near-fatal medical emergency, Kimberly realized that she wanted a career change and began pursuing a nursing degree. After earning her ASN and BSN, she decided she wanted to make a difference by teaching future nurses, and she decided to go back to school for her Master's of Science degree in nursing education. She currently works full-time in trauma surgery and part-time as a clinical instructor for WGU. She resides in Florida with her husband, 2 sons, and 2 border collies. Thank you, Kimberly. On behalf of the entire university and our Board of Trustees, we honor our graduates and congratulate you on completing one of life's great achievements. WGU graduates who are here with us today, I hope your memories of this day will remain with you forever. Commencement is the celebration of a milestone. It marks that moment when you cross the line between being a student and being an alum, between one phase of your life and the next phase. And in that moment, we stand together at that moment between what is behind and what is ahead, what is known and the unknown. Each of you has accomplished something extraordinary. Your graduation is a milestone reached and a dream achieved. It is the culmination of challenges faced and obstacles you have overcome. You have taken a unique journey to make it here today, and your determination and perseverance inspire all of us and mark a pathway for others to follow. Given that the children of college graduates are 10 times more likely to attain a degree themselves, many of you have not only enhanced your own life, but also that of your families and the generations that will follow you. WGU began in 1997, near the dawn of the internet. Our 19 founding governors had the foresight to see technological advances as an opportunity to adapt and even reinvent higher education, to make it more accessible and more affordable, to improve its quality and relevancy to the future of work, and to increase its focus on students and delivering value for them. Ultimately, to change lives for the better, more than 27 years later, WGU has awarded more than 390,000 degrees. Today's milestone represents an unprecedented level of dedication, persistence, creativity, and resilience, and for that we congratulate and celebrate you. Orlando's own Nobel Prize-winning biochemist, Marshall Nierenberg, said, "One individual alone creates only a note or so that blends with those produced by others." What a beautiful thought. With your WGU degree, you are empowered to add to the beautiful symphony of human progress. As you go into the world making your own proverbial music, I encourage you to blend your notes with those of others. And as a degree holder, be a light for others, helping them to create music in their own spheres. Our master's degree graduates today join with only 14% of adults in the United States who hold a master's degree. Many of you are graduating today with a family member, and we offer special congratulations to those of you who are sharing this accomplishment with a loved one. WGU is grateful to be recognized year after year as a military-friendly university, and we are especially honored to recognize the 244 military members who are graduating today and proudly are wearing red, white, and blue cords. We thank you for your service. Please stand to be recognized. Also joining us today are many of our WGU faculty and staff. Profound thanks to our faculty. Would you please put your hands together and offer your appreciation for their time and dedication in supporting your journey. Thank you. Graduates, I know you also had many friends, families, and others supporting you and cheering for you all along the way. I'd like to invite you to stand, all the graduates stand, and offer your thanks to them, so turn around and find them, for their support as you finished your degree. So you may sit back down. I'd like to share with you a few facts about today's graduating class. There are 962 graduates earning master's and bachelor's degrees today. 48% of you, almost half, are the first in your family to earn a college degree. We extend a special congratulations to you. 44% of you identify as students of color. Your average age is 37 years. The youngest is 20. The oldest is 66. The average time it took you to earn your degree was 2 years and 9 months. Thirty-nine of our 50 states are represented by you here today. The state with the most graduates in the ceremony is Florida with 239. Our graduate who traveled the farthest to join us today is from Wahiawa, Hawaii, some 4,741 miles away. You all worked diligently to reach an educational milestone that will change the course of your own history and influence future generations. Thank you for allowing all of us at WGU to play a part in the fulfillment of your dream. It has been our honor. And now it is my pleasure to introduce and welcome to the lectern WGU's President, Scott Pulsipher. President Pulsipher.
Thank you, good Dr. Estep. Graduates, it's truly an inspiring moment for me and for all of us here to share this moment of pride and recognition with each of you. You have, as Dr. Estep highlighted, overcome great obstacles to completing your degree. Each of you has an amazing story that has brought you to this point. Like Emily Solari, a military spouse from Fayetteville, North Carolina, who moved 5 times in the last 5 years and still earned her elementary studies degree. And Deborah Brown from Midlothian, Virginia, who completed a master's degree in learning experience design and educational technology after reaching the age of 70. We know there are hundreds of stories and accomplishments worthy of highlighting, and we urge each of you to share your story with your families, your friends, and WGU. It is so inspiring to them, to each of us. At this time, we have the opportunity to hear from 2 of your fellow graduates as they share their respective journeys to earn their degrees. I'm delighted to introduce Kyle Brewer, who is receiving his Master's of Science in Nursing, family nurse practitioner, as well as his Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, who is from Bushnell, Illinois, and Madeline Hurst, who is receiving her Bachelor's in Educational Studies, Special and Elementary Education, right here from Celebration, Florida. Please join me first in welcoming Kyle to the lectern. Kyle?
Good morning. Night Owls, it is my distinct honor and privilege to be standing before you today. This is a day of celebration, of reflection, and of gratitude. There were times I thought this day would never come. There were nights without sleep and sacrifices made to get to this point. I speak for all of us when I say that this day required dedication, hard work, perseverance, and support. We all have stories and obstacles that we overcome. They're all unique, and each of us have had our own journeys to reach today. But nonetheless, we are here. We have earned this moment. My nursing journey started in 2009. I failed my first semester of college, unable to keep up with the traditional schedule of school, work, and social engagements that were infinitely enticing to a college freshman. While retaking the generals that I had failed, I sat down and took the entrance exam, spur of the moment, and started my nursing education. I earned my associate degree, bouncing back from my initial college failure. I became an RN, and life happened. I became a husband and a father of 4. I began volunteering in my community, coaching football and baseball. I had professional and personal commitments. I knew my education journey didn't stop here, but I didn't have a plan for how it continued. I worked and supported my family as we built a foundation and a home. In August 2020, my sister suggested WGU. Per my style, I started working on my BSN without a plan or a previous notion. It took time, as I failed to make it a priority in my life. However, in October 2021, I was awarded my BSN from WGU, and this is where my story changed. My mentor at the time mentioned that WGU had a new program for BSN to MSN FNP. Unlike before, this would require priority and time. It would need to be my main focus, not a secondary focus. I spoke with those closest to me, and I decided to apply. I was instructed that working full-time during this program would be difficult, and that I would need to dedicate 40+ hours a week to this endeavor. I spoke to my wife, and I made a promise to her and my family. If I did this, I would continue to be as involved as I always was. During admission, a personal mentor of mine called WGU a degree factory, that somehow if I jumped through the hoops and I paid my money, I would be given a degree. This would somehow be less beneficial than a traditional college. You can't learn what you need to know as an online student. This is the wrong route, he told me. However, at the end of this program, I would take the same certification tests as any other graduate. I would be held to the same standards as any other traditional student. This program, and WGU specifically, allowed me to hold my promise to my family and become the first WGU student to undergo clinicals at my hospital. Thank you. I accepted the responsibility of paving the way for future WGU students in this health system, and I continue to do so now as a full-time nurse practitioner at the same hospital. The last 3 years have been a whirlwind of every challenge imaginable. I found a calling in pursuit of this degree, and for the first time in my educational journey, I had a plan. I had a goal. And it was tested early and often. I failed my first exam of the FNP program. Thank you, pathophysiology. I had to reevaluate myself as a student and look at my study habits, but WGU had the resources to help me. I kept my promise to my family and myself. While working 3/12s as a nurse in acute care, I also balanced 40 hours of clinicals a week, coached 3 baseball teams, 2 of them traveling, and volunteered as a member of my community park board. My life was a series of naps. Despite how busy I was, I flourished in this program, collecting multiple excellence awards, including one in each of my clinical rotations. I passed my certification boards. It was difficult, but it was worth it. Here today, I can tell you that my degree was earned and not given. I know without a shadow of a doubt that although your journeys are unique, they are the same. I know that you face challenges. I know some may be larger than mine, and I know some of you probably handled them better than I did. Nonetheless, Night Owls, we did it. Take a moment and reflect on your own journey. You may be a first-time graduate here. You may be a returning student. You may be a scholarship recipient or a self-paid student. You might be sacrificing for our country as an active member of our military, as a veteran, or as a family member of one of these brave individuals. You might be a single mom, barely making ends meet as you make a better life for your loved ones. You're a father, a mother, a sister, a brother. Each of your stories involve the same dedication and hard work that I brought to mine. Your degrees are earned, not given. As I close, I want to thank the people that helped me get where I am today. Thank you to my parents, my family, my friends, my instructors, my mentors, and my preceptors that helped support and shape my journey. A special thanks to my wife, Crystal, who has been my rock and my support from the beginning of this journey. So much of this is because of you. Thank you to my sisters, Amanda and Trish, who supported me and guided me, who believed in me when at times I didn't believe in myself. Thank you to my kids, who gave me purpose and whose smiles during this journey let me know that this hard work was all worth it. Taylor, Bentley, Luke, and Jackson, I hope that I made you proud. Night Owls, enjoy this day, our day. Take a moment to thank those around you. From this day forward, carry your education and your degrees into your future careers. Carry this hard work, dedication, and perseverance into your endeavors. I'm proud of all of us because today, this day, our day, we stand here with what is earned and not given. Thank you.
Welcome Western Governors University faculty, family, and of course, forever Night Owls. I am Madeline Hurst, a graduate made up of beating the odds and determination from WGU's Special and Elementary Education Bachelor's Degree Program. About a year and a half ago, in December of 2022, at 21 years old, I lost everything, and I mean absolutely everything. A solemn betrayal from the individual I trusted most in the world at that time changed the course of my life forever. It swept my house, my job, my income, and my lifestyle straight out from under me. As life beat me to the ground repeatedly, unexpectedly, and so suddenly at a young age, my outlook towards my future turned very bleak in my momentary forfeit of stolen successes. I found myself accepting my fate more and more every day. Someone else's choice dictated how my day went. I chose to now believe that someone else's choice was going to dictate how my life went. I chose to live this accepted defeat daily until March of 2023. The most dangerous thing that I encountered in these bleak months that followed wasn't the destruction. It wasn't losing my house. It wasn't a sudden car accident. It wasn't buying another car, my beloved 1987 Toyota Camry that I christened as J-Rock from the Canadian show Trailer Park Boys, and having it stolen less than a month after buying it. Don't worry, J-Rock was recovered, as you can see in the photo. It wasn't even explaining to all my friends and family what happened to me, all the same little details over and over again. It was the stagnant life that came after the storm. It was the time that came after all the bad things stopped happening, and life just got really quiet with my new normal. I chose to become unmoving, training myself to accept the hand that was given to me. Daily, I settled into going to a job that I disliked, but not enough to leave. I settled into living in a state that I disliked, but not enough to move. I woke up in a state of gray every single day. Mediocrity took over my life. Mediocre means of only moderate quality, or not very good. This is a zone that we settle into after a massive event. This is what happened to me. A massive negative life change took place for me, in my case, multiple, and I settled into a new normal. I was choosing to not pursue greatness for myself anymore. I am sure you can all remember a similar time for yourselves in your lives that looked like or felt like this. One person on this whole planet told me no. I took this as gospel and I applied my rejection to my new perceived future. Don't get me wrong, each moment in life has a time, whether it's a fun one or not. There's a time for loss and hardships, a time for great gain and celebration, and also a time for the in-between, where there's rest and reflection. But if we are stagnant for too long out of the ease of it and sit in the indifference of complacency, the time that we spend doing so shall never return to our lifetimes. It's gone. Our life's baseline becomes something bleak and repetitive. It's not a beginning. To pull yourself out of mediocrity, that is a feat. To find yourself in the mundane, the unmoving, the good enough, and say, no, I want more. That is a choice, not out of survival, but out of the pursuit of thriving. When you are beaten by life, you have to rise from the floor. But when you are stagnant by mediocrity, you have to choose to get up from your chair. Just because you are seated somewhere does not mean that that seat needs to or should be permanent. In the journey of the aftermath of my life change at 21, I have regained every single thing that was stolen from me, now on my own as an independent woman. Every dollar, job experience, I got that back on my own through my pursuit and my resilience. Regaining all of this and gaining new things for myself like this that I did not imagine did not happen overnight. But some of it did occur at night as a WGU night owl, like all of you who are here graduating with me today. The start of my WGU journey did not come with a campus arrival or a sorority rush like most college students that are my age. It was entirely unique, like most all of us here. For me, it started with packing my bags and my laptop and moving across the country from Oregon to Florida once again against all odds. I chose to rise from the chair that I did not want to sit in anymore. During my time at WGU, I was working full-time at Walt Disney World, working as a house manager, creating a new social scene, while also moving well over full speed at finishing my degree in a projected just 6 months. It was a challenge and a baseline that I took on that quite a few did not believe would come to fruition. My schedule was full beyond belief, but I was making every single doubter eat their words with every single sunrise. WGU fit perfectly into every corner of my spare time, whether it was after a shift at Animal Kingdom Lodge at 11:30 at night, or at 4:45 in the morning before an in-costume shift opening up a Disney dining experience. To get what I wanted for my life, to regain authorship of my success and my chosen journey away from mediocrity, like you can see in this photo, on a graduation trip I took to celebrate myself to Disneyland and to see my favorite artist, Madeon. It took me many steps, so many steps. It will take you steps as well, maybe more than me and maybe less than me. But we truly all face the same fate if we do not move from mediocrity. We as graduates are here today in greatness, but we are naturally destined to all fall to a baseline. One of my baselines in September of 2023, as I reclaimed authorship of my life amid mediocrity, was, can WGU's accelerated opportunity and my determination put me at finishing a bachelor's degree in 6 months? The finish line of this was graduating in just 171 days, under 6 months, in February of 2024. Our baselines are not ends, they are beginnings. My new baseline? I'm hoping to teach English in India in the summer of 2025 after my first year of teaching with 4th graders. What was your last baseline that you saw to fruition besides the reason that you are all here with me today? And how will you take today's baseline and apply it to your next journey, your next flourishment, and not your stagnation? Congratulations to us WGU 2024 graduates. May we walk, run, and rest, but never stop.
Thank you, Kyle and Madeline, for sharing your remarkable stories. It's truly inspiring to know that they, like all of you in this audience today, that you didn't listen sometimes to the advice of others, that you did realize that everything that you have in this life is earned, not given, and that certainly that you each have an opportunity with your education to establish a new baseline in your lives. Thank you again. Let's give them one more round of applause, Kyle and Madeline. And now it's time for our Chief Academic Officer and Provost, Dr. Courtney Hills Macbeth, to come to the lectern and confer degrees.
Thank you, President Pulsifer. We proudly recognize each of our master's degree graduates who wear a hood bearing the color of their discipline. Would the candidates for master's degrees and educator endorsements please rise if you're able? Master's degrees up here at front, please stand. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree or endorsements you have earned, to include the Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Science, or educator endorsement, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Okay, please be seated for a moment. Now, would all of those here today earning an associate's degree or bachelor's degree please stand? Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree or endorsement you have earned, with all of the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now move the tassel from the right side to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you, and welcome to the global community of college graduates. You may now be seated. And now we have the opportunity to individually recognize each of our fantastic graduates. I invite Scott Jones, Vice President of Academic Operations for the Leavitt School of Health, followed by Dr. Stacy Ludwig Johnson, Senior Vice President of the School of Education, to the lectern. Scott.
What a privilege to be with our graduates from the Leavitt School of Health. Woo! Today, you are not only leaving with degrees in nursing or health professions, you are stepping into roles that have a profound impact on the lives of others. In a world where health and well-being are central to every aspect of your life, your chosen path is one of service, compassion, and unwavering commitment. As you move forward in your careers, you'll be on the front line of hope and healing. You'll bring comfort in times of uncertainty, expertise in moments of crisis. These skills you've honed here, combined with your passion for helping others, will shape the future of healthcare. Today is a celebration of your hard work, perseverance, and a bright future that lies ahead. On behalf of the Leavitt School of Health, it is my honor to congratulate and welcome you to this momentous occasion. Will the graduates from the Michael Leavitt School of Health, starting with the first row, please come forward at the direction of the marshal to be recognized individually? Thank you.
Natalie Linwood Kelly.
Ashley Grace Haynes Stevens.
Jessica Binkley.
Lisa Richardson.
Kathy Brayland.
Amber Monahan.
Josie Morris.
Sonia Whitman.
Tammy Davis.
Heather Landry.
Ryan Schneider.
Rebecca Mertz.
Dominica Brooks.
Sarah Lauersdorf.
Jacqueline Palmer.
Amber Carmen.
Alyssa Steinis.
Sarah Corcoran.
Elizabeth Beaver.
Crystal Michael.
Christopher Morris.
Kamisha DeJesus.
Tony Ann Ravalli.
Gerlene Clearvell.
Michelle Berry.
Michelle Brown.
Ann Miller.
Gia Zhang.
Kelsey Lambert.
Cindy Meyer.
Gabrielle Rector.
Dallas Peden.
Whitney Maddox.
Alyssa Britt.
Courtney Force.
Zeta Sadep.
Denise Renard.
Anna Agroyo Mans.
Leslie De La Torre.
Carly Bemberg.
Roussel Brook.
Amber Herbert.
Amanda Rice.
Lucienne Massonet.
Alexia Rogers.
Fiona Miranda.
Amanda Farrell.
Annika Murphy.
Randy Harrison.
Margaret Sunday.
Melissa Reyna.
Tara DeWitt.
Deshaday Lewis.
Anthony Garcia.
Valerie Soulier.
Laura Lynn Famador.
Melissa Porch.
Nicole Lawrence.
Kiana Clacken.
Sophia Naharo.
Melissa Utronich.
Dordoni Backer.
Kessia Qureshi.
Emily Ellis.
Joseph Rahm.
Michelle Davis.
Teron Browder.
Emil Miller.
Christina Mercado.
Rebecca Jason.
Brittany Brown.
Carrie Siegfried.
Cheryl Rios.
Heather Renee Follett.
Annie Howington.
Crystal Harris.
Ashley Cook.
Paulus Hunter Boyd III.
Elizabeth Samuel.
Euleriu Mack.
Daisy Torres.
Shantae Pritchett.
Hannah Honrein.
Kim Gibbous.
Abarash Biene.
Victoria Rybal.
Erica Jordan.
Jennifer Jones.
Euleriu Mack.
Ariel Cano.
Christopher Jesenowski.
Denise Andrea McDonald.
Shauna Hall.
Bethany Perez.
Teresa Ketchel.
Saria Pereira do Carmo.
Jasana Ingram.
Melissa Williams.
Twanda Robinson.
Tanisha Jones.
Stephanie Bullock.
Kimberly Cabrera.
Marcus Harris.
Bharat Kumar Patel.
Kyle Brewer.
Janet Harper.
Solando Hansen.
Rataita Bata.
Kayla Marshall.
Carrie Skulton.
Rachel Hayes.
Brittany Richardson.
Kelly Kep.
Dawn Evans.
Heather Hatch.
Lisa McDonald.
Melissa Rios.
Tiffany Thompson.
Courtney Harrison.
Michelle Van.
Sarah Ingram.
Billy McConnell.
Enoch Buado.
Nicole Kratka.
Rebecca Briggs.
Boncel Butler.
Anju Sherpa Gurung.
Nicole Bizarra.
Trevor Simpkinson.
Glinda Johnson.
Twyla Sheffield.
Jennifer Irizarry.
Christina Bowder.
Sandra Henry.
Terry Crutchfield.
Christina Thomas.
Shelley Pearl Poss.
Corinne Morris.
Pearl Vin Poss.
Michelle Huang.
Heather Rutkowski.
Natalia Tushin.
Stephanie Holland.
April Robinson.
Holly Salinas.
Kimberly Galera.
Ahava Filak.
Lakeitha Fields.
Elizabeth Semiday.
Vanessa Arbuckle.
Rachel Starks.
Bill Bebo.
Hannah Lawrence.
Natalie Bazil.
Nancy Gemmel.
Noadia St. Louis.
Julia Comike.
Mariel Umali.
Karen Camacho.
Alexandra Eckhoff.
Jisha Palaka.
Caitlin Laws.
Christina Reyes Tessalona.
Ariel Thomas.
Alexandra Shockey.
Jennifer Lake.
Diana Ramos.
Brittany Brown.
Chrissy Campbell.
Marie Catherine Grooney.
Amber Powers.
Letitia Scott.
Hope Holsapple.
Maria Labrador.
Stephanie Yawn.
Eva Elam.
Kalissa Handy.
Cesar Navarrete.
Harry Chan.
Lauren Bradigan.
Abimbola Shadir.
Bonnie Woodyard.
Lakeisha Young.
Sarah Johnson.
Shannon Best.
Harmony Stone.
Edna Herrera.
Shiran Shalaf.
Sherry Clark Smith.
Peggy Carr.
Amber Williams.
Gilbert Munoz.
Rebecca Scoville.
Stephanie Cespedes.
Samantha Manassian.
Trisha Nicole De Los Reyes.
Janelle Roseberry.
Quintella Smith Williams.
Hyacinth Dibitata.
Carrie Price.
Susanna Snyder.
Marshall Mays.
Rachel Holman.
Sarah Chavez.
Elena Martinez Rodriguez.
Lauren Sellers.
Dalton Akambadi.
Kristen Johnson.
Kenesha Henry.
Nabil Abraham.
Daniel Mossin.
Ashley Grand.
Sarah Martinez.
Jamie Klein.
Kathleen Selvage.
Navit Sandhu.
Shakoya Ruffin.
Angela Walsh.
Melissa Amanda.
Albo Franco.
Stacy Gearhart.
Fanny Cervantes Cordera.
Teresa Barker.
Jeannie Spanbauer.
Claire Moyes Kisner.
Tanya Quigley Boylan.
Jeanette Williams Singleton.
Heather Hamilton.
Doreen Savelli Grice.
Nikita Lundy.
Lakeisha Carswell.
Kiki Marbra.
Aisha Hayes.
Alan Larson.
Sandy Anderson.
Esther Malinga.
Millicent Mburo.
Carrie Snyder.
Lisa Godfrey.
Shannon Smith.
Casey Canova.
Adane Watson.
Marissa Jean Giacatti.
Bethsaida Kelly.
Melissa Utrilik.
Lakeisha Johnson.
Chelsea Coons.
Zarthina Leary.
April Gogna.
Amanda Davis.
Stephen Wright.
Karen Reed.
Jasmine Shoopman.
Brittany Griffin.
Jumai Faisal.
Hannah Bigham.
Ashley Foskey.
Juanicia Butler.
Audra Weinstock.
Chantel Weidman.
Tyranny Clark.
Michelle Odom.
Brittany Grant.
Tiffany Colding.
Rehana Bynum.
Jessica Youssef.
Tierra Bush.
Jeannie Moeller.
Stephen Bradley Newman.
Stacy Lee Booth.
Cassandra Johnson.
Christine Williams.
Allison Flippo.
Tabitha Enkel.
Joanna Carter.
Karen Zavala.
Jessica Coleman.
Samantha Salomon.
Fiona Johnson.
Stacy Thomas.
Melanie Johnson.
Jordan Bryant.
Miriam Summerlin.
Jolynn Marie Bassett.
Sally Martinez.
Carolyn Brown Hires.
Waniwudu Robertson.
Amaya John.
Alexandra Longstreet.
Alejandra Leroy.
Heather Robbins.
Carla Ward.
Chessie Matthews.
Jennifer King.
Valentina Grant Williams.
Vicky Vanetta.
Anna Urchoagi Rosario.
Brandy Williams.
Serge Absolu.
Denise Caro.
Stephanie Torres.
Irene Pinheiro.
Rachel Christine Modestil.
Janine Jones.
Caprice Johnson.
Sharon Stratton.
Janae Faison.
Daryl Alexander Jr.
Cheryl Wright.
Rachel Bosch.
Christine Milam.
Tabitha Payne.
Ma Vu.
Emanuela Carpentier.
Jolene Haas.
Julie McKinley.
Sherry Cooley Foster.
Ivana Leko.
Tiffany Smart.
Sayeda Benson.
Rosalind Wooden.
Umbula Angela Endetti.
Dee Dee Helms.
Melanie David.
Andrea Kochiu.
Yvette Williamson.
Nafi Musa.
Yoli Hughes.
Kimberly Boyce.
Denise Gunter Davidson.
Natalie Howell Lawton.
Ryan Scadden.
Rachel Harrison.
Angie Ritter.
Taimane Sneed.
Stephanie Coolquit.
Patricia Purvis.
Sarah Ruse.
Stacy Ann Henry.
Misty Chalfant.
Desiree Barton.
Kelly Wolvington.
Kanchan Fatak.
Angelia Brennan.
Casey Joe Jones.
Angelique Villanoy.
Marie Martha Pierre Lucie.
Rebecca Goltz.
Teresa Carpenter.
Michelle Bean.
Kimberly Dooley.
Joyce Boatwright Madison.
Luli Rodriguez.
Lisa Braxton.
Amanda Christensen.
Lachelle Reeves.
Lindsay Brady.
Liliana Irizarry.
Fergie Samba.
Evelyn Gregory.
Polita Williams.
Laura Tobin.
Sophia Peña.
Merakar Gokuten.
Takia Barnes.
Charlene Forrester.
Ruben Colon.
Kanye Sikathel.
Michelle Montez Deoco.
Latoya Peterson.
Perla Labustida Espujel.
Rebecca Apatoimbu.
Jessica Blankenship.
Leisha Frierson.
Desanique Whitley.
Gia Giannini.
Natasha Davis.
Talisa Hill.
Lisa Garcia.
Rachel Ramirez.
Abraham Bowden.
Danielle Hazen.
Alicia Gordon.
Carlini Morgan.
Marianne Sheffield.
Danielle Hazen.
Justine Mae Washington Padgett.
Ann Dooney Sitout.
Anna Decker.
William Stone. Carrie Humphrey. Kimberly Allred. Congratulations to all of our graduates from the Leavitt School of Health.
School of Education. Today, we celebrate an incredible achievement. As adult working learners, you've faced and overcome unique challenges, balancing work, family, and life while pursuing your passion for education. And now, you're stepping into one of the most important roles in our society, P-12 teachers and leaders. Linda Darling Hammond once said, "Teaching is the profession on which all other professions depend. Every dream, career, and future begins in a classroom. Over the course of your teaching career, each one of you will impact over 3,000 students." So just imagine that. Collectively,
all of the teachers and leaders in this room will impact over 1.4 million lives. Each of those lives will be shaped by the knowledge, compassion, and inspiration that you bring into your classrooms every day. Your life experiences have prepared you to be more than just educators. You've navigated challenges similar to many of the challenges your students will face, whether they're struggling with self-confidence, dealing with external challenges, or just finding their path. Your understanding will make you the teacher they remember, the one that truly saw them and believed in them. As you step into your classrooms, realize that you're not just teaching reading, math, and science. You're teaching resilience, empathy, and the joy of discovery. You're shaping futures, one student at a time, and that influence will ripple through generations. Congratulations to each one of you on this remarkable achievement. Thank you for your commitment to shaping the lives of today's leaders. And now, with great pride, I ask that the graduates of the School of Education please rise, starting with the first row, and come forward as directed by the marshals so we can recognize each of you individually. Congratulations. Thank you.
Dominic Bradford.
Allison Delgado.
Emily Kepley.
Elise Hutchins.
David Christopher.
Kiana Daly.
Rayleigh Jewell.
Dana Edgington.
Carla Ellis.
Kayla Smith.
Olivia O'Keefe.
Dontre McFarland.
Rachel Sawyer.
Elizabeth Irizarry Allers.
Leah Scott Samuel.
Jennifer Johnson.
Amos Atlas Sesa.
Teresa Warner.
Alexandria Beatty.
Candace Haynes.
Candace P. Wesley.
Samantha Wonders.
Kristen Lear.
Sophia Constant.
Madeline Hurst.
Kimberly Finesilver.
Aquila Reyes.
Catherine Marie Burton.
Paula Tenson.
Christine Renee Law.
Tristan Childress.
Heather Lampert.
Jody Ann Troop.
Ashley McIntosh.
Melissa Moss.
Paul Bischoff.
Ann Kaiser.
Caitlin Myers.
Melanie Fortunat.
John Cassandra.
Stephanie Carter.
Misty Lashana Greenland.
Julia Cook.
Karen Haywood.
Ranika Hart.
Ellie Musquez.
James C. Robinson.
Nikki West.
Nancy Salinas.
Shanika Miller.
Patricia Martinez.
Ashley Essex.
Faith Joy Richardson.
Phaedra Federa.
Jennifer Higginbotham.
Camille Tolliver.
Marianne Elizabeth Bartholomew.
Ashley Rose.
Lindsay Oxenrider.
Brian Brunson Sr.
Alexandra Arceniegas.
Jenna Wichterman.
Wendy Stocker.
Sarah Cottle.
Michelle Hegg.
Layla Wilcox.
Brianna Cooper.
Jackie McGregor.
Bianca Imes.
Stacy Reinchild.
Stacy Harrison.
Valerie Evelyn Burke.
Alexander Bennett.
Carvella Bennett.
Abigail Bennett.
Christopher Owens.
Lawrence Stinson.
Leah Vozella.
Jazz Mopala Ocampo Avila.
Annalisa Peart.
Susan Rasmussen.
Brietta Barnhart.
Kelly Moore.
Cynthia Trogish Texera.
Angie Hala.
Kelly Gregory.
Salsaville Gunmum.
Jennifer Baker.
Shaka Nicole Coleman.
Clarissa Acevedo.
Jennifer Bryson.
Madeline Nance.
Lindsay O'Connor.
Cammie Bishop.
Crystal Bombach.
Lemonia Kostakis.
Nafisa Daniels.
Lexi Cyphers.
Tamarin Barden.
Daniel Barden.
Charlotte Rosenkrantz.
Tina Keating.
Taylor Crean.
Nicole Batres.
Shanique Cooper Morris.
Belinda Baxa.
Waukesha Wade.
Deanna Keating.
Kristen Merriam.
Ivy Tillman.
Kimberly Romine.
Glenna Hodge.
Shyla Schluter.
Heather Apple.
Nicolette Barbato.
Armani Hardy.
Laura Hughes.
Anise Johnson Williams.
Whitney Sims.
Nicole Paradise.
Dorcel Jello Mitchell.
Calgary Reed.
Trisha Sukram.
Brenna Vincent.
Amanda Fonseca.
Kayla Sky Tucker.
Dara Ross.
Ali Panovich.
Shauna Dover.
Chelsea Price.
Jessica Mull.
Paige Woolette.
Catherine Blakely Sager.
Leslie Isabel Coronel.
Glendis Perez.
Antonio Stepp II.
Jacelyn Gonzalez Agron.
Darcy Paredes.
Richard Mancha Major.
Kimiko Kavanaugh.
Heather Smith.
Christine Baker.
Christopher Henson.
Anna Taiwo.
Penelope Wright Hill.
Sonaida Hart.
Esther Copeland.
Sydney Zucker.
Julius David Sr.
Bianca Gonzalez Hayes.
Ashley Davis.
Sarah Meyer.
Jennifer Smith.
Martha Edens.
Christine Pettibone.
Abigail Ramirez.
Melissa Dingman.
Natasha McLaurin.
Colleen Stevens.
Michaela Miller.
Melissa DeFelice.
Nicole Gibbs.
Gokusua Lee.
Dulcie Maria DeSantis.
Lee Williams.
Leanne Flugents.
Lindsay Schur.
Catherine Almeida.
Emily Hargrave.
Nicolette Hart.
Mackenzie Simmons.
Marlene Costa Perez.
Stephanie Towns.
Taisha Stevens.
Dawn Lucantoni.
Katie Ahern.
Cheyenne Francis.
Tamilia Phillip.
Margot Wapakichi.
Alyssa Davenport.
Kelly Holloway.
Sydney Ahern.
Stevie Murray.
Daciona Greider.
Pader Lee.
Martisha Spear.
Regan Knox.
Haley Dennison.
Alexis Robertson.
Dominique Parker.
Courtney Pass.
Fatima Azra Mohammed Azar.
Corey Meir.
Diamond Judkey.
Caritha Eileen Sampson.
Catherine Sanchez.
Kristen Smith.
Megan Berube.
Serena Williamson.
Brianna Murray.
Lyric Bean.
Akeem Langham.
Jenny Marie Johns.
Damisha Henderson.
Laura McGuffey.
Shanita Veen.
Lily Stanner.
Fabiola Narajo.
Kimberly Montano.
Daniel Bitter.
Marlene Nunez.
Lakeisha Francisco.
Cheney Schultz.
Lindsay Parker.
Jennifer Rohr Kellis.
Heather McShane.
Hilary Patrizio.
Steve Haywood.
Melody Cowling.
Carla Carey Bounds.
Brittany Collar.
Stephanie Ortinger.
Alana Marshall.
Melinda Mujawa.
Shy Eldridge.
Victoria Tadero.
Shadrika Gibbs.
Kylie Fagali.
Jessica M. Bertino.
Valerie Linzen.
Erica Santiago Soto.
Amanda French.
Jessica Rees.
Stephanie Castillo.
Megan Lee.
Jasmine Blackman.
Jarika Burrows.
Naida Lynn Thomas.
Kiara Herring.
Ashley Stanley.
Lynn Clairvoix.
Afia Bledman.
Emerald Hunsaker.
April Eubanks.
Barbara Cerdeno.
Chance Baker.
Lugina Little.
Amanda Dastus.
Chastity Rayford.
Melissa Kieran.
Michelle Heaney.
Charles Raby.
Bianca Page.
Tawana Johnson.
Anna Wilson.
Omar Delvilliers.
Chelsea Williams.
Sarah Arnold.
Lori Cortines.
Natalie Knudsen.
Naomi Clapman.
Fabian Camacho Gonzalez.
Melinda Patton.
Brittany Watson.
Nesa Oliveras Torres.
Ashley King.
Rikia Neal.
Madeline Moore.
Ashley Laverne.
Caitlin Sullivan.
Bailey Bear.
Michael Peter Saraceno.
Tessa Nichols.
Michaela Evert.
Megan Zettel.
Madison Davis.
Sherilyn Strand.
Denise Gosh.
Caroline Duty.
Darlene Keller.
Tammy Redding.
Kelly Hodge.
Erica Gaddis.
Cambrielle Scott Vieira.
Christine Olson.
Tiffany Kirkpatrick.
Dakota Wilson.
Sanai Metoyer.
Jessica Petrie.
Amina Kardigich.
Kylie Pittman.
Jennifer V. Potts.
Britt Milzeric.
Alice Wallace.
Christine Rykowski.
Michaelin Odom.
Trisha Slade.
Lisbeth Gonzalez Trochet.
Hannah Eisenman.
Jacqueline Floyd.
Trinity Windolowski.
Phoebe Guidry.
Christina Nugent.
Sierra Butler.
Alicia Whipkey.
Kelly Ferris Chaffins.
Megan Dell.
Amy Giancola Frampton.
Karen Zengler.
Carmen Sickler.
Samantha Hartman.
Brandy Wilcox.
Charlene Fouts.
Andrew Dennis.
Alyssa Gerke.
Brittany Jones.
Carrie Schwartz.
Sarah Marbury.
Shelby Wilkinson.
Tyler Mayfield.
Deborah Romig.
Holly Manser.
Kaylee Rendon.
Tanya Casey.
Tiffany Pearson.
Kamila Cook.
Rebecca Dokes.
Brittany Corson.
Raven Williams.
Cassandra Negron.
Caitlin Fletcher.
Sarah McCarran.
Mary Grooms.
Stephanie Beck.
Kimberly Spath.
Diamond Castillo.
Andrea Fink.
Kimberly Ann Fulco.
Carrie Henderson.
Erica Perry.
Nancy Rosas Lopez.
Monique Martin.
Jessica Griswold.
Brittany Whitehead.
Jayla Jacobs.
Jakima Burton.
Megan Edwards.
Jennifer Bauman.
Olivia Daniels.
Amy Tichnell.
Carrington Parrott.
Madison Brown.
Erica Bradley.
Avelian Muniz.
Lauren Barr.
Dana Turner.
Emily Solari.
Faith Keefe.
Brittany Chubb.
Anika Salazar.
Lindsay Nisenbaum.
Kosar Hersey.
Samantha Broxson.
Megan Weiler.
Rhiannon Carnell.
Kiara McBee.
Amanda Santos.
Christy Queen.
Sabrina Fabris.
Amy Bartolo.
Crystal Reyes.
Jennifer Enriquez.
Rebecca Brown.
Alicia De La Cruz.
Kathy Hilliard.
Aaron Armas.
Kelly Ziegler.
Tamara Wyrick.
Darius Jackson.
Whitney Lowe.
Shaquandria Hall.
Caitlin Rissell Robinson.
Michelle Van.
Colby Maldonado.
Kirsten Evans.
Rebecca Keller.
Jaden Coco.
Geneva Hicks.
Claudio Fountain.
Kristen Lane.
Michaela Avalos Shannon.
Hayden Waterstrout.
Christine Novotny.
Shelby Dunlap.
Aubrey Fletcher.
Jennifer Weston.
Shauna Burgess.
Carrie Bryant.
Wendy Chapdelaine.
Wendy Best.
Tamara Zhu.
Latoya Beach.
Nathaniel LaBoy.
Ashley Settle.
Carolyn Campos.
Kristen Townsend.
Gabrielle Boylan.
Christopher Johnson.
Ashley Davis.
Amber McGarry Godfrey.
Carrie Ware.
Stephanie Wilson.
Christopher Ware.
Janicia Reagan.
Cynthia Conway. Gabrielle Lugo. Congratulations to all of our graduates from the School of Education.
Congratulations again, all your graduates. I'm particularly mindful of those of you who also respected and regarded all those that walked after you. So thank you to each of you graduates who are still sitting in the stands. Thank you so much. We certainly want to give a shout out to all those graduates who already have joined with their family and friends as well. As we conclude this commencement, I wish to give each of you graduates a charge. I urge you to remember that you are now a night owl for life. Thank you. Joining an ever-growing alumni network of over 350,000. As our most recent graduates, you can find support when you network with fellow alumni and in turn offer your mentoring support to other alumni and current students. We also welcome you to explore lifelong career resources and alumni benefits at wgu.edu/alumni. Know this, the entire WGU community stands ready to champion your success and celebrate your achievements every step of the way. I'm inspired to know that the degree you have earned at WGU will create new pathways to opportunity. Your WGU education hasn't merely given you knowledge to succeed in your careers, it's taught you how to leverage your humanity, to be better, to live better, to influence the lives of those around you in a better way, to thrive in a world that desperately needs your uniqueness, to work with those around you to make the world a better place. As Walt Disney once said, our heritage and ideals, our code and standards, the things we live by and teach our children, are preserved or diminished by how freely we exchange ideas and feelings. So I urge you to use your new knowledge to share your ideas with the world. Be free and open. Be generous and kind. I also urge you, as you continue your journey, to reach back and give others the same opportunities that helped you succeed. Identify meaningful ways to contribute to your communities and help us create a brighter pathway for future generations. At WGU, we have a commitment to serving and uplifting our communities. I challenge you to make that same commitment. The world needs you now more than ever. You've proven you can do hard things at just the right time, because the world is full of hard things that need doing. As we close, I hope you will take a moment to reflect on the pride you felt during this ceremony. Thank you for letting us be a part of your educational journey and celebrate with you. You will leave this ceremony as a new member and a part of WGU's family. WGU will always be a part of you, and you will always be a part of WGU. Our commencement is now nearing its end, and we ask you to follow the marshals as directed to exit. And please know that as you do exit, you also do so with all the love and support of your faculty, of our administration, of your family, and your friends. Congratulations again, graduates. Have a wonderful afternoon. Congratulations.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical kryptonite held us to the base and the faded lights. Oh, we were born to get together, born to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. A backless dress and some beat-up sneaks. My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest when she looked at me. I knew we were born to get together.